But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what hip hop's about, man, pushing the boundaries and, like I said, finding yourself, finding your lane, finding your audience, finding the people to speak to you. And you know who've been doing a good job of that lately is, we got to say it, man, it's the women. You know what I'm saying? The women been doing a great job of, you know, carving out their niche in hip hop. You know, some people like it, some people don't. People like the content. Some people would rather they did different content. But however you want to slice it, man, there's definitely a lot of women doing good things and being successful and chasing their dreams, getting the bag. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hopefully we can get some balance in that. You know what I mean? For myself personally, like, you know, I love everything, but hopefully we can get a little bit more balance in the women's side of the game going forward, to where everything ain't about, you know, being, see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to see they're gonna try to label me a misogynist or something if I say the wrong words, but you know what I'm saying? But you know how it go.
Come on, man. So nowadays the women, they want it, they want to wear the tool belt, you know. So they're carrying the ratchet, you know, the ratchetness, you know.
They ratchet, or they want to be ratchet, or you know what I'm saying. They want, it's just a lot of it sometimes be prostitution rap, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, if you can, know what I'm saying, if you connect with an audience, then hey, you know what I'm saying. I salute everybody that finds their audience in a way to do it, even if that's how you got to get in.
Hold on, Professor Ron DeWan. So what are you saying? Are you saying that? Is that like a whole new genre right now? Or are you saying?
Yeah, that's really what it is, bro. Like if we're gonna keep it
I never thought about that. You might got something right there. You mean? Are you telling me that? So
just saying, bro.
I heard something that was called like stripper. I mean, vibe or what? Like, because what else is it? I clap it on your face. I let you eat it from the back. You know what I'm saying?
All
like, I never heard the things that guys, they took over us. I ain't gonna lie, you know. So it's like,
right.
We may have said, you know, Arcanelli back in the day said put it in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it went on to now, lick a nigga toes, blah blah blah, eat my booty hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different kind of wave right now. And these females is actually cool with exploiting themselves like that. What do you think?
And like the music business usually does, the music business tries to get people that are young. So it's hard to tell a young person in their teens, early 20s. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not to go that route or whatever when they see that everybody else winning in that and trying to one up the next person, trying to be even more raw, more, you know what I'm saying, outlandish than the last person. For the individual success is working. But I think we gotta kind of take a step back and look, because I think it does do damage to the culture in general if we don't have that balance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's free and clear to do whatever they want to do. Everybody got a right to make the type of music they want and express themselves because it's art. But at the same time, we got to start looking at balance, you know what I'm saying? And just making sure that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can move like that sometimes, but you know, you might, back in the day, like and when somebody has this conversation, they always jump to the, well, back in the day, Little Kim and Foxy Brown and da 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 da. But you also had, at the same time, you had, you know what I'm saying, your Queen Latifahs, you had, you know, different people that give you balance a different type of way. You know what I mean? The Brad at the same time wasn't talking about Little Kim and Foxy was talking about. You know what I mean? You got even Lady of Rage was on some gangster shit, but she wasn't talking about what everybody had their own thing. So it just gets back to balance. You know what I'm saying? There's a place for everybody. There's a time and place for everything. You know what I mean? We just can't.
Would you say is that they're kind of, their section, the female section of hip hop right now is dormant? Like they're not going out.
I don't even think it's them, man. You know, like being the person that's been around in and around this industry for, you know, a long time. It starts at the top. So I think it's a conscious effort, you know what I'm saying, to promote that type of music to our community. Just like it was in the 90s with the gangster rap, you know what I'm saying? When they started putting that money into NWA, and which, you know, I love and I love the females, so don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm just making a point here. But when they put all that money into gangster rap, that's when everything else faded. You know what I'm saying? Your conscious rap faded, your backpack rap faded, you know what I mean, your balance faded. And I think that was detrimental to our communities, because if that's what kids is growing up exposed to, and that's all they're exposed to, you know, you are what you eat to a certain extent. That's with food, that's with media, that's with knowledge, that's with everything. You're only a product of what you consume. And if you're only getting one certain type of message, that's all you know. So that's all you're gonna exude. That's how you're gonna live your life. That's how you're gonna raise your kids. And I think we're seeing a product of being like a second generation of rap right now, to seeing how the parents that was in the rap, you know what I mean, even as consumers, how their kids are starting being raised and how we're raising up kids now. And I can't really honestly think that anybody can say that we're going down the right path. So if we, you know what I mean, just take the data and we just got to look at it, analyze, and see where we can do better. I don't want to stop nobody bread. I ain't trying to stop nobody money from doing what they doing, chasing their dreams and doing what they love. We just got to make sure that we're giving that same light to the rhapsodies that we're giving to like a Sexy Red. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Makes sense.